Today I am going to rank the top 10 coasters at Kings Island. This was a tough list for me to actually sit down and rank them. Kings Island has a great lineup of coasters, so let me do my best at ranking them. Number 10, Flight of Fear. Comparing it to its clone located at Kings Dominion, I'd prefer this one over the other. The theming is an improvement, but like the other, I'm not a fan of the trains. Being a taller person, I have to contort my body to get my knees under the lap bar. It creates an unpleasant experience. I imagine the ride would be a better experience if you weren't taller. The coaster is forceful and relatively smooth, so no complaints there. Number 9, Adventure Express. Decent but not outstanding theming, Adventure Express is rather unusual mine train coaster. The theming is like Mayan, I guess, which feels a little out of place. The ride is jerky, like most mine train coasters, but still exciting. The coaster keeps a nice pace throughout as you fly through pillars and dodging head choppers. The lift at the end is semi-anticlimactic. The best theming is on the lift hill, but instead of doing another drop, you simply roll back into the station. Number 8, Backlot Stunt Coaster. Once again, comparing it to the Kings Dominion clone, this is the better pick. The ride is placed in a more suitable piece of land than the awkwardly attached to the jungle-themed area at Kings Dominion. The ride experience is basically the same. It's a great family launch coaster with some good G-forces throughout. I could imagine if I was 9 or 10 years old, I would have a blast marathoning this thing. Number 7, Firehawk. Yet another clone coaster, which you can find at Six Flags America or at Carowinds. I've been told that this is the smoothest of the three. Comparing it to a B&M flying coaster, B&M has done a much better job with the restraints. On Firehawk, whenever you are in the flying position, majority of your weight is pushed onto the shoulder straps, which gives me an unsettling feeling like they're going to snap right off. But no worries, the straps and lap bars are safe. The overall experience is a good one. The ride is a smooth, mixed in with some good inversions. Number 6, Racer. Who would have known that one of the older coasters in the park would be one of the better ones? During my visit, both sides were running, which was a plus. The track is a little rickety, which you would expect, but the ride has some excellent floater air moments. Number 5, Banshee. Probably the most controversial on my list is Banshee. This is a massive inverted coaster by B&M. The ride is butter smooth, extremely forceful, and loaded with inversions. Banshee keeps its high speed throughout the entire ride. My favorite part is during the only slow inversion as you are slowly rolling upside down. Number 4, Bat. Having ridden every suspended coaster in the US, this is my favorite. Bat has a nice speed and lots of fun swinging action throughout. The coaster interplays with the terrain quite well, dodging trees, rocks, and the ground. The restraints are a little annoying, but not a deal breaker. Maybe they'll just be able to update the trains one day. Number 3, Beast. The coaster that puts this park on the map still holds the record as the longest wooden coaster on the planet. No one builds coasters like this anymore, which is a shame. Yes, this coaster can be quite rough, especially during the helix. But sit in a middle row of any car and your experience will be much better. This might be sacrilegious, but I want Kings Island to completely retrack this coaster, ridding it of all the unnecessary trim brakes. This would greatly enhance this coaster and make it probably the best coaster in the park. Number 2, Diamondback. What a great hyper coaster. Every hill is loaded with airtime and the occasional ejector air. The ride is smooth, with just a little rattle here and there, but nothing dreadful. The park has beautifully positioned this coaster, and with the splashdown, I could almost watch this coaster all day. The front and back are similar, but I prefer sitting in the back. Number 1, Mystic Timbers. I am going to jump on the hype wagon and praise this amazing GCI Woody. Mystic Timbers won the award for the best new attraction of 2017, and I couldn't agree more. Mystic Timbers is fast, very smooth, airtime crazy, including a few ejector airtime moments. The shed at the end is a little disappointing, but seeing why it is there makes a great way to pass the time while sitting on the brake run. This is a roller coaster that I'd love to marathon all day. It's that fun. Well, thanks for listening to today's top 10 list of Kings Island. Please don't forget to subscribe and check out some of my other content. Till next time, bye.